Welcome to the Zimmerman Podcast with your host, CEO, wedding professional, educator, and mom, Jessica Zimmerman.
This is a brand new Zimmerman Podcast miniseries, Sleeping with a Stranger Under the Cover. In the next few weeks leading up to the release of my memoir, Sleeping with a Stranger, we'll be taking a look under the cover as I share insider information about the story and process behind my memoir, Sleeping with a Stranger, which releases May 7th, 2020. I'm sitting down with Rachel, who will be interviewing me about the deeply personal and never before shared details of my journey through living and writing Sleeping with a Stranger. So let's do this. Let's go under the cover. Okay. Hey, Rachel.
Hi, Jess.
How's it going? What are we talking about today?
Well, last week we talked about the new book release date, which, was a little bit of a bummer for us, but we've moved on.
We've embraced it. It's how it needs to be. We're excited. We're moving on.
Exactly. So today we're going to talk about some of the kind of exciting side effects of having a different release date. And one of them is that people can get access to the book earlier than the release date, and they can team up with us to launch this book into the world. So I'm really excited about this. I mean, I have read it anyway, and I'm still excited about it. So tell us a little bit of what that's going to look like, what it's about. What does that really mean?
So if you're listening to this before April 20th, then you can apply to get early access to the book, Sleeping with a Stranger. You just go to sleepingwithastranger.com, and at the top, you'll see a button, and you click on that, and it will allow you to fill out the application form. It's really simple. It's just a few very short questions. And then we are going to make selections from the applicants, and we are going to give early access to the book to a few lucky people. And what we're doing basically is we are selecting our launch team. So if you want to be part of our launch team to help us launch Sleeping with a Stranger, then we would love for you to apply. Because the truth is that I really want your help. I can't do this all by myself. I think that this story is one that really needs to be shared. I think that anyone who reads it is going to instantly think of someone in their life who needs to read it. And I can't reach all those people by myself. And so I am looking for people who are going to be dedicated to reading it early and are going to be dedicated to helping me share it. I don't care how big your audience is or anything like that. I just care about you genuinely wanting to read the whole thing and genuinely wanting to help me spread the word. And so we will give you everything that you need. We will give you access to the book early. We will give you graphics if you want them to help share the week of May 7th when we are releasing the book. And so, so I'm really excited about the whole process. I'm excited to see, who all is interested in helping us launch this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a chance to become kind of like a temporary member of the Zimmerman team. It's really cool. And your feedback, your, questions, your thoughts is invaluable. And it's just going to be such a cool part of how, we share this story with anyone who needs to hear it.
And I think there's only 4 questions in the application. And I mean, 3 of them are like, what's your name? What's your email address? What's your social media handle? They're really, this will take you 60 seconds or less to fill out. And so I definitely am excited to, to spread our wings a little bit and to really get to work with people who have followed along on the journey and who are students of mine, but who also aren't students and who just maybe they just listen to this podcast. Maybe they follow us on social media or whatever, but I'm excited to get to work with you, with different people and, and to help spread word about the book. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Mark your calendar for May 7th. It's book launch day. If you want details on my upcoming book tour, like cities I'll be visiting, how you can meet me in person and get a signed copy of the book, you got to get your name on the list. This list will get you the VIP treatment. We've got some awesome bonuses prepared, but only for those who have signed up. Go to sleepingwithastranger.com to become a VIP today.
So if you apply, if you fill out those short questions, then you should get a confirmation email that we've accepted your application. P.S. We are so excited that you have applied. But we do have a little bit of a process. So we'll accept applications. And then as we get closer to the release date, you'll get emails kind of prepping you saying like, hey, you're going to get the information you need in a week or 5 days or whatever it is. And then you'll have all the instructions you need to read the book early to get access to it. In those emails, it'll tell you everything. It's not going to be super complicated, but you'll get to get early access and you'll get to read it. It's a book that, didn't Brian say he read it in one sitting, which is not very Brian. So it's easy. Yeah, it's easy to just get captured by the story.
It is a good, easy read. And like I said, you just go to sleepingwithastranger.com and you'll see at the top, it says, join my book launch team. And then it says, want to read an advance copy and be an integral part of my launch team? Click the button below to fill out the application for consideration. And then you'll need to click on the black button that says fill out the application. And then you'll just fill that out. That'll take 60 seconds or less. And we will have received that. And then you will receive emails from us as the end of April approaches, giving you instructions on how to do it.
If you want to apply, just go to sleepingwithastranger.com and fill out the short application, and we will get your responses and get back to you shortly.
We are so excited to start reading the applications and seeing who all is interested, and I hope that person is you. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Zimmerman Podcast miniseries, Sleeping with a Stranger Under the Cover. Don't forget, you can get book updates and VIP treatment at sleepingwithastranger.com. The book will be available May 7th. I'll see you next time.